how to do what you need to do to get to point 100. Have you ever wanted to climb a mountain, but the path looks so long that it seems completely impossible to you? Well, this video is meant for you. My name is Audrey, aka Rose Piranha, and I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself. Or, again, as I love to say it, I'm here to become the best version of myself and just show people how I do it so that you can imitate me. Okay, so because we all imitate each other, so let's grow together. Okay, this is also me doing another comeback on YouTube. I know, like I always say I'm gonna make another video and I never do it, but here we are, and I just want to reinvent myself, and I'm just gonna show you how I'm doing it and how you too can do it. Okay, so grab your cup. Right here I have a blueberry smoothie, and enjoy, my friend. I know you know how life goes, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you lose. Okay, and when you lose and you're on the floor, it just feels so hard, and like it just feels so impossible for you to get up. Sometimes you just go and ask God, why me? Because why you? And I know they say that God gave the hardest hardship to people who are strong enough to get over it. But at the end of the day, when you're down, you're down. I get you. I've been there. Okay. I've been there, and I'm still trying to get out of there. Like, I'm not at my point Z yet. I'm not at the top of the mountain yet, but I am climbing, and I'm gonna show you what you need to do to get yourself started too, and also get yourself to the top. I just feel like right now everybody is in a period of reinventing themselves, because we just have 3 months left in the year, and it's okay if you haven't done what you said you were gonna do during the year. You still have 3 months to do it. So this video, I wish and I really hope that this video can help other people who are trying to reinvent themselves, who went back to point zero, right? Like, you started, you tried to implement new habits, you tried to drink your water, but you didn't. You tried to go to the gym every single day, but you couldn't. You're back to point zero. This video is for you, and I'm gonna show you what exactly you need to do to get to your point Z, to the top of the mountain. Okay, so sit back and listen up. First thing I will do, and I will tell everybody to do, and first thing I did myself, was to stay positive. At the place of seeing it as, oh my God, I've lost so many things, I've lost everything that I built up. Oh my God, I have nothing now. Oh my God, I am so lost. I don't know where to go. Oh my God, I need help. What am I gonna do? I'm so miserable right now, and that I need help. At the place of seeing yourself as a helpless person, at the place of seeing yourself as someone who is in such a bad place, in such a bad shape. I mean, it's true, you are, because you are at point zero, right? You've lost everything you had. Maybe you're in a situation where you're really actually helpless. You're just so stressed and anxious, and you just can't help yourself to think about bad stuff every single day. My first step was being positive, seeing the, oh God, what are you trying to teach me right now? In every single, and I mean every single bad thing that happened to me, each time I had my heart broken, each time I lost a big amount of money, even the time where I practically ended up sleeping in the streets. You won't even believe what happened to me. There was a time in my life where I couldn't pay for rent. I had no job and I was owing like they literally took me to court. Okay, so I don't want to talk about it in this video, but yeah. At the place of seeing yourself as someone helpless, how about you keep a positive front? How about you see it as a, oh, now that everything is crumbled, I actually have a clean state. Oh, now that everything is crumbled, I actually have a clean state to rebuild everything. That's the first step. That's the first step you need to take. Okay, at the place of seeing yourself as someone who's helpless, see yourself as someone who's in need of help, yes, and who can actually get help, because there's always a way. Okay, what happened to you, yes, is sad, but keep in mind that you can get up, you can change, you can try again, you can start back again. And I talked about this with my friend, and also I think what helped me the most was praying. I remember the time I didn't have a job, right? And when you don't have a job, you don't have money. So that time I also couldn't pay for rent, so I had to choose between food and rent. But you know what's crazy? What is crazy is that at the end of the day, I still had food on the table. At the end of the day, somehow I still found something to eat, and I'm getting emotional right now. Like it's so crazy. Just praying, and looking for the little stuff in your life that you can be grateful for is what's gonna make you be more positive. It's what's gonna make you look at tomorrow at the place of like saying, oh, there is no tomorrow for me. There is like this is it for me. I don't know how I can get back up for this. Me being grateful is also another thing. Me being grateful when I had literally nothing was like, oh, each and every single day that I woke up, I'll be like, thank you, God. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for giving me this body. Thank you for the sunlight. Thank you for my breath. Each time I was saying thank you, or I was conversating with my God, and each time I was just finding something to be positive about, right? Today I'm gonna have a good day. That was making me look forward to tomorrow. And with this, I want to transition to my second point, which is reflection. When you've lost everything, you need to sit down with yourself and realize that something went bad somewhere, and you need to figure out what went wrong. Sit with yourself, have this conversation with yourself. Let's say, for example, you went bankrupt. How about you sit with yourself and take a look at the numbers and figure out what went wrong? Where did we overspend? Like, what happened? Oh, my house got burned down. What happened? Damn, I failed my test. What happened? Maybe I wasn't studying enough. Maybe I wasn't concentrating during class. Like, why? Ask yourself, why did I fail? Why am I in this state? What have I done? Ask yourself, what have I done that got me into this state? I 100% believe that one of the worst people in the world are people who aren't accountable towards their action. It's always the other person. But at the end of the day, when something goes wrong, particularly in my life and my relationship with people, I have realized that when things went wrong, even when it was the other person who hurt me, I've realized that I also did something. I allowed them to hurt me. I allowed myself to be jobless, which is why I couldn't pay for my rent. I couldn't pay for my food. Like, I allowed myself, by not going to school, to be stupid. So I couldn't hide. Did I just low-key call myself stupid? So I couldn't have a good job because first of all, I'm not stupid. Okay, and I'm going to school. Anyway, that was back then. I allowed myself to not go to school so I couldn't be hired for a better position, so I couldn't make money. You need to realize that if something went bad in your life, at some point in time, you had a role to play in it, okay? And to realize that, right, you need to sit down with yourself and reflect on everything that happened. Not heal if you don't realize that you're ill, okay? For example, you went bankrupt or you've lost all the money in your account. Now you have a minus, I don't know, in your account. Like you don't have money, you are literally flat broke. And sitting with yourself and realizing, oh, maybe if I did manage my money correctly, maybe if I was budgeting, maybe if I cut back on certain stuff, maybe if I had changed my lifestyle, then I wouldn't have been broke. You know, so that's a kind of reflection that you need to do. What went wrong? How could I change that? And what do I need to do now to change it? And with that, I want to transition to my next point, which is plan. What is the next move that you're gonna do? What is your next smallest move you need to do to get you from point 0 to point 100? And I'm saying smallest move, like the smallest move. And I want you to take a piece of paper. Like I have a notebook right here with myself. See, I'm planning. Okay, so whether it's a piece of paper or if you like to use your phone, go ahead, grab your phone. I like to use my phone too sometimes, but I prefer the piece of paper. So you do you. Grab what you want to grab and you write down the smallest move you need to do to get you from point 0 to point 100, from point A to point Z, okay? And I mean the smallest because it's always the smallest stuff you need to do first to do the big stuff, okay? Or even better, if you don't want to start with the smallest stuff, if you don't want to start with the smallest move, go ahead and write down 3 big moves you need to do to get you from where you are right now, from flat broke to the next millionaire, from a nobody YouTuber, which is me, to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which is me, in like a couple of months. Okay, so write down exactly what you need to do. 3 big moves you need to do, right? And under those 3 big moves, you're gonna write 3 more small moves you need to do for those 3 big moves to be realized. Let's say you're flat broke right now, you have no money. What do you need to do? Maybe your next big move is actually go to school and get some education, like, and maybe the education is like 2 years or 4 years for you to get, maybe become a lawyer, become a doctor, and actually make the money that you want to make. That will be a big move, right? Well, the smallest move of that will be, number 1, register yourself to a school. Number 2, get a loan, like get a loan, go back to school. And I'm gonna talk about this in another video, but there are some good loans and there are some bad loans, and I believe this type of loan is a good loan because it's gonna help you actually pick up yourself, and it's gonna help you pick up yourself and transport you from point 0 to actually point A, okay? So make a plan, and you can have a plan A, you can have a plan B, you can have a plan C. From the point where you make a plan and you write down, this is what I want to have, this is what I need to do to get what I want to have. And with that, my next one will be take action. Just do it, literally. And that is so cliche, like I'm laughing myself right now, but at the end of the day, you can make all the plan you want to make, but if you don't take action and actually do it and actually Like, get out of your way and do what you gotta do to get what you need to get. If at the end of the day you just stop at writing on a piece of paper, then who's gonna realize those dreams? Who's gonna pick you up from the floor? Like, I, for example, myself, I had a plan A, I had a plan B, I had a plan C, I had a plan D, I had a plan E. But at the end of the day, I had to make a choice, and I actually had to get started, get moving. Because you can always talk about what you want to do, but what differentiates you from someone who have what you want to have and you is they are actually doing what they need to do to get it. Okay, what differentiate me from the subscribers who's making millions of views was them actually posting every single day, and me saying, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow, and not starting. It's me writing down ideas and plans and how I'm supposed to do everything that I want to do and not doing it. Like, at the end of the day, you need to get up and take and act on it. Okay, and I want you to get up, get your ass up, and go and do what you said you were gonna do. You finally resolve your issue. You're finally starting to work from point 0 to point, let's say, point 10. Okay, you're not closer to point 100 yet, but you're getting there. Now, what do you need to do not to go back to point 0 again? I took a step forward, and now I found myself backward again. Like, what happened? Okay, my final step is become resilient. To me, stoicism is having cold blood on this situation that's so extreme that everybody else will be stressed, and you're just there staying still and not worrying because you know what to do. Okay, those people are stoic, and those are the people who always get it in life. Like, they always manage to find a solution to every single problem. And how do they do it? They become resilient. And to become resilient, you need to know that you already went through something really hard. Like, you were low. Not even a couple of months ago, you were at your lowest point. So you already know how it feels like to be that low. So next time, number one, you won't be as scared as you were the first time. Number two, you will know what to do because you made a plan, right? Number three, now you need to figure out how not to go back there. For example, if you were flat broke, you will need to save more money now. Like, literally plan ahead and follow a plan. And I'm not talking about being stingy, but I'm talking about having a saving account that's actually gonna help you during rainy days. There's also this exercise that I do each time that I feel like everything is about to crumble up on me and I'm about to lose everything. I just go like, okay, what if I lose everything? What would happen? Because I already know that I went through a war situation and I came out of it, and I made a plan and I act upon it, and now I'm at 50. So what will happen if I lose again? And the answer that I get at that point is, I'll rebuild myself again. Simple. Like, being resilient, it all starts mentally. That's how you become stoic. That's how you become cold-headed in a stressful situation. Each time I feel like, oh, I'm gonna lose the job that I have right now, maybe because my manager is mad at me, I don't know, I go like, okay, what if I lose the job that I have right now? Thank God I have money in the savings. So what if I lose the job that I have right now? I will just have to find another job, or I would just have to live off my saving for a while, then find another job, then rebuild myself to where I am, and even save up more money. You know, another example for a YouTuber like myself, what if I stop posting, and then What if I don't get views? What will happen? Nothing. Like, from the point where I know that I am alive and I know that I can rebuild myself, I can post again more videos. I can like, there are so many other paths. I can become an Instagrammer. I can go on TikTok. Like, YouTube doesn't have to be the path. YouTube is a path, but it doesn't have to be a path. From the point where I know that I can reconstruct myself, that's how you know you are resilient, you know. That's how you know, oh, what is happening to me right now is not the end of it. I can actually rebuild myself. I already went through something that's worse, that was really bad, and I know I can rebuild myself. I can win that, and I can pass that, and I'm gonna rebuild myself, and even better, even stronger. So it's nothing. I've got this. Okay, we've got this. Okay, we can do it. So if you ever felt like, oh damn, I said I was gonna be this person in 2024, and here we are. There's just 3 months left in the year, and I haven't done anything that I said I was gonna do. Oh my god, I am so stressed. Oh my god, I am so ashamed of myself. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Don't worry. Just start. Just start back again. Like, what's gonna happen? Is that shame gonna kill you? Like, are people gonna kill you with their eyes? No. No. Why are you ashamed? There's still 3 months left. It's okay if you don't accomplish everything you said you were gonna accomplish. From the point where you always start back and you plan, you keep on, you stay positive. Okay, you reflect on what you did that didn't allow you to be who you wanted to be this year. Plan on what are the 3 smallest moves that I need to do right now to change myself and become a better version of myself before the end of the year. Actually do it, and just understand that even if you don't do it, or even if you go back, it's okay, you can restart. Like, you still have 3 months. From the point where you understand, like, it's okay. Like, what's gonna happen? What's the biggest, like, being resilient for me is coming to term with the fact that shit happened in life, okay, but how you care about it, or like how you react to it, is what's gonna make you stronger. It's what's gonna make you different than the other person. That's being resilient to me. This time I just go like, damn, Audrey. And now I don't have everything, but I have okay thing. Okay, I don't have everything, but I have okay thing. And from the point where I go like, damn, Audrey, what if tomorrow you lose everything? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Well, I'll just rebuild myself again, and I will rebuild myself even better. So that's being resilient. Okay, keep in mind that you need to be positive. And this video is very long by now, so I'm gonna say ciao to y'all. And I just want to thank y'all. To all the people that are still subscribed to me, thank y'all. I love y'all. Okay, I am so grateful. Okay, so grateful. So grateful. Please, to all the new people, subscribe. If this video helped you, share, of course. Like, duh, share. Okay, send it to a friend. Okay, if you think it may help someone, send it to a friend. Or if you don't have any friend, if you don't have no one in your life, if you like this video, just like it. Okay, I guess like it. Actually, genuinely like it, and comment, tell me in the comment what kind of video you want to see from me, what could I have done better with this video, and yeah, we'll see. So thank you for being on my video, and I will see you another day during the week.